So to pick up where we left off, last video I was talking about three-dimensional consciousness, your lower egoic survival self, now shifting into your fourth dimensional conscious awareness. So this is where many of you guys are. You are experiencing sudden signs, synchronicities, through music, through people, through dreams. You are awakening to this interconnectedness in reality. You are feeling like there is much more to life than what you were told. Whether you are a religious person or not, you just feel like there is a presence all of a sudden and it's guiding you. You don't know where it's guiding you towards, but you feel something, a presence over you. This is called the fourth dimensional gateway conscious awareness. This is not a place that you stay in relative to third dimensional conscious awareness and fifth dimensional consciousness, more so known as Christ consciousness. Third dimensional conscious awareness is a reality that you experience and you stay in. The fourth dimension conscious awareness it acts as a bridge between higher consciousness and lower consciousness, right? So ultimately, this gateway is here to serve your interests. It's here to spike your interests, right? You can look at this as I like looking at 3D, 4D, 5D as we call this spirit. We're going to call this mind. And we're going to call this body. So you are shifting out of your body, experiencing more of your mind, which is why you are thinking and questioning, right? And you are shifting more towards your higher self, your spirit. Your spirit. So spiritual awakening is all about remembering who you are. And you are an electromagnetic, infinite living being because energy is neither created or destroyed. That is the living spirit, the within, the without. The living spirit. This is why in the Bible it says, "Be still. I and my Father are one, but my Father is greater than me. I and my Father, you, but your Father is your oversoul, is your spirit, is your higher nature, is the essence of you that operates in the unseen world, the spiritual world. I and my Father are one, but my Father is greater," is what Christ said. He was referring to his Father, his soul being in heaven, but his lower nature being here on earth. I and my Father are one, but my Father is greater. So when you guys are experiencing a spiritual awakening, what is happening is you are shifting from, let me get on this side, from your lower chakras. Chakras are spinning wheels of light, spinning wheels of energy, of information. And every single chakra has its own governing personality, its own structure, its own challenges. So people that operate from their lower chakras, there are 7 chakras that we most commonly refer to. However, many other traditions will say that there are 6 chakras because the 7th exists in the unseen spiritual world and not in the body. Other traditions will say that there are 11 chakras in our higher self and other dimensional realms. Again, we are a multi-dimensional infinite being. So when people have yet to experience a spiritual awakening out of the body and into the mind, this is a result of lower chakras being activated. They are living predominantly from lower chakras, like their root chakra. Root chakra sits at the base of our spine. Root chakra is all about survival. It's all about survival. It's all about getting grounded. Right? It's self-serving. It wants to feel protected. Hence the word root. Right? But the personality of someone that operates more from their root chakra is they're very self-serving. Again, they're operating more from their egoic, protective like nature. So they live in a reality where they are consistently trying to prove their self-worth to everyone else. Pride. They operate from a lot of pride. Hence the word ego. People with big egos tend to have big pride. They always want to prove their self-worth. Right? The next chakra that is of the lower chakras, when you are living in a three-dimensional conscious state of awareness of yourself and reality, is the sacral chakra. Sacral chakra is more about your sexuality, your creativity. People who operate from their sacral chakra are very creative. But again, every single chakra has its own conscious point of view on life. So it comes with its own challenges, but it also comes with its own personality, its own benefits. Because people who are operating more from their sacral chakra, that is below the stomach, they're more creative. They have more sexual drive. Then the next chakra after that would be your solar plexus. Your solar plexus is just underneath your heart. But what is happening is you guys are shifting from your root and your sacral chakra more towards your solar plexus chakra. Solar plexus. Solar plexus. Solar plexus is all about willpower. Willpower. It's all about drive, ambition. Because you are stepping out of the physical body, the physical five senses, the fight or flight reaction, and this desire to always crave intimacy and, again, prove yourself. You're stepping into your mind. Your mind is the governing faculty for creation. It is the divine center of operation, of creation. So because you are stepping out of your body and into your mind, this is why you are experiencing more interconnectedness. You are questioning reality. You are probably someone that feels like you want to leave your job. You want to work for yourself. You want to try new things because you are living more from your solar plexus. And the governing personality trait is you have more willpower. You have more ambition. You have more drive. You want to lead yourself instead of be led from someone else from a place of survival or fear. So as I explain this to you guys, reflect on your own personal journey and what is being made manifest as you shift. Were you someone that was always fearful? Were you someone that was always, trying to prove yourself? Are you someone now that you feel more confident in your life? This is what is happening as a result of a spiritual awakening. I don't really like the term spiritual awakening because when people hear it, they think, oh, you just have more faith. You woke up and you just have more faith. But spirituality, a spiritual awakening is more about remembering your divine true nature in reality. And when you can remember your true divine nature, you're going to embody your highest, most authentic self. You're going to live from love. You're going to truly be able to enjoy the present moment. When you operate more from your root chakra, where you're operating from fear, fight or flight, you don't live in the moment. You struggle with living in the moment. You suffer from anxiety. If anything, depression. However, if you are someone that operates more from your higher chakras, again, your solar plexus, you are someone that experience more, we can say more flow. But because the fourth dimensional conscious awareness is a gateway, it's not a dominant consciousness. What tends to happen is people who undergo spiritual awakening, they ebb in and out of flow state. So they feel moments of bliss and they're in the present moment, and then they quickly come back down towards a state of anxiety. So you guys constantly go back and forth within your own mind and within your own emotional state of feeling like the universe is taking care of you, and then you're questioning yourself if the universe is actually going to take care of you. Is this ebb and out of trust, no trust, trust, no trust? When you don't have no trust, this is because you are living in the seen world. You're operating from your eyes and not your God's mind. I'm not gonna lie, I could have did a lot better. I just wanted to pick up where we left off, but this is what many of you guys are experiencing, right? You're feeling interconnected, you're questioning your life's purpose, you're feeling more empathetic, you're feeling more higher emotions, more positive. But because you don't have this information, you are struggling with the awareness of what is going on. Are you okay? Are you normal? Is this okay? Are you not losing your mind? You quickly shift back down towards your lower carnal self, your physical being. But instead, what we want to do is we want to continue this process. We want to continue this climb inwards to our highest, most authentic self, from our lower chakras, which is again the root chakra, the sacral chakra, solar plexus chakra, towards your heart chakra. Your heart chakra. Because your heart chakra, that's where life gets interesting. Life gets interesting when you start operating more from your heart chakra. Because when you operate more from your heart, you embody more light. You embody more light. You step out of the physical material world and you become a magnet to what you desire. Because the heart is the strongest electromagnetic charge in your body. It is the strongest electromagnetic charge in your body. First is your heart, then is your brain. Right? Spirit lives in your heart.